guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be rating third kits for the Premier League teams for the 2021-22 season. Would have done this far earlier, but some teams are taking an age to bring their third kits out. I think most of them are out now, so there shouldn't be too many. Maybe only one or two, hopefully. We haven't brought theirs out, but if we wait any longer, the season's going to be over, so we'll work with what we've got. Let's get into it. So, starting with Arsenal, and why do teams keep using this design? United done it. I don't like it. I don't like this pattern in general. And I think Arsenal's is so dark. They've gone with a navy for it. It's just way too dark. The colours don't look good together. They look like a bit of a mess. The only nice thing is that the Adidas stripes and the sponsor being white means that they actually stand out. The shorts and socks look fine, plain navy with the white trims, but the top should have just been plain navy with some white trimmings or something. Really not a big fan of that pattern. Gonna give it a 3 out of 10. Aston Villa now, and it's a weird one. I kinda like it. I like the design. I actually like how there's like purple, like they're not even like stripes. They're kind of like claw marks. They look like, you know. They look nice. I actually rate those. What it needs is the trimmings on it, and the sponsor and the badge need to be proper white, like plain white. It's kind of like a faded white at the minute. If it was a proper standout white, it would stand out far more in the kit and be far nicer, but it's a decent kit. It's not amazing. I'm sort of unsure, but I'm leaning a wee bit more towards, yeah, it is good, but if those were bright white trimmings, it'll put it up a lot, but I'm going to give it a 5.5 out of 10. So, on to Brentford. I could only find the top, that don't have the shorts and socks. I assume it's a full white kit, and it looks clean, it looks tidy. That's what I'll say about it. I wish, instead of having maroon, they had like full on red like their home stripes. But other than that, I mean, I'm not sure what's going on here. There's like 3 different colours at the bottom of the sleeve. Just go like red and white or red and black, whatever you're going with, and have a red collar. But apart from that, it's just clean, it's simple, not too much going on. You can't really mess it up too much, so I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. On to Brighton now, and I'm not sure if this kit is new or if they're reusing last year's away kit as the third kit, because I know they've done that before. But either way, this is nice. I like the sort of the dark yellow stripes going up on the normal yellow. The blue trim looks nice. What I like is the colours they've used are full on, no fancy shades. It is a bright yellow, it's a bright blue, and it looks vibrant when you look at it. It's good, and I like that. Just use a full on colour. You don't need to mess about with the shade. If you want to use yellow, go full yellow in your face, full blue. It looks bright, and I really like that. So even though it's simple, it looks nice. 7 out of 10. Burnley now, and I'm not impressed with this. The colours are dark. It looks dead. It looks boring. It looks depressing. One thing I will say, it looks like a Burnley kit. Boring, dead, depressing. That is Burnley, but as I said, it's so dark. Really dark, navy black sort of colour there. The claret is just a dark trim to have. Could have used maybe some light blue on it or something. it just looks really depressing. It's simple again, so it's not as if they've made a mess of it, so it won't get marked too low down, but it's just not a great kit, so 4 out of 10. Chelsea now, and they've took a risk with this one, but it's turned out alright. I like a camo pattern, personally. Um, Liverpool's away kit last year, the turquoise one, camo pattern, was a fan of that. So this is fine. The orange trim stands out on it, looks vibrant, which is good. They haven't made it like navy blue trim, so it sort of, doesn't really stand out on the shirt. They've made it a bright orange trim like this, stands out. I was gonna give it a 7 until I realised the shorts and socks were black. I think they should have kept it navy blue to match the top, and it would have looked far better. Keep the orange trim, yes, but go navy blue, shorts and socks. Would have bumped it up to 7, but it's not bad. I'm gonna give it a 6.5 out of 10. Crystal Palace now, and my first thought seeing this, it looks like a Blackburn top. If you sold that as a Blackburn home top, the fans would probably buy it. Yeah, it looks like a Blackburn home top, but do you know what? It looks fine. It actually works. It's not bad. Even the black trim, they've worked it in well. They haven't just slapped it on and it looks out of place. When I first loaded this picture up, I was like, okay. I was kind of shocked. I was like, I wasn't expecting that because it looks like a Blackburn top, but it's fine. It's not a mess. It's clean. It's tidy. The trim is worked in well. It looks like it fits the top. It's not a top tier kit. It's not, it's not anything special, but it's good and it works. 6.5 out of 10. Everton, and oh my word, it looks like a police uniform. Actually, is what it looks like. It looks like a police uniform. The checkered pattern down the middle, and then I thought the top. When I seen the top, I thought, "Oh my word, what is that checkered pattern down the middle?" And then I seen the shorts and socks, and they were navy. You should have just went all white. Actually, maybe you can't because the home shorts are white. But oh man, it's awful. It looks like a police uniform. The checkered pattern on the tops, and then it could literally be navy trousers. Like, oh dear. It's poor. It's just poor Everton. 4 out of 10. So, on to Leeds. And do you know what? This is nice. I like this. This is a nice colour of purple or violet. It's a nice, bright, vibrant shade. Really like that. The white works well with it. That was the colour to go for. They've been consistent the whole way through. Top, shorts, socks, all violet. They didn't randomly come out with white shorts or black shorts. Kept it all one colour. Looks good. Looks clean and tidy. All I would say, the Adidas logo and the sponsor should have been white as well. It didn't need to be black. Keep the whole thing white. But other than that, it's a nice clean kit. I like the colour, I like the shade. If it was all white, or like if all the trims were white, the sponsor and the Adidas logo, it would have bumped it up a wee bit. It's still a really, really nice kit though. 6.5 out of 10. So Leicester now, and I'm mixed emotions about this one. On first glance, I like the top. I like it, and I like the colours used. But I'm not sure about the black on the top. Was it really needed? The pink on the grey looks great. I'm not sure about the black. And then we'll move into black shorts. So at least the black is there because you've made black shorts, fair enough. And then we have pink and grey, fine. But then we have pink socks, and that's fine. It's a nice colour, but I don't like that it's a grey top, black shorts, pink socks. Why are you using 3 different colours? You know, just go grey, grey, pink, or pink, grey, pink. I don't know. I don't like this 3 different colours. I think it's nice. It's a nice design. I like the grey and the pink. The black's just throwing me off a wee bit, but it's a good kit. So 6 out of 10. So on to Liverpool now, and to be honest, this is the reason this video took so long to come out, because I thought we were never going to bring this third kit out. We finally did the other day. And before I give it the rating that we all know I'm going to give it, let me give my honest opinion. I absolutely love it. Away kit, I was honest. I said, look, I wasn't sure about it before I gave it 10 out of 10. I said, look, it's not my favourite. It's nice, it's clean, but it's not my favourite. I don't love it. This, I love. I want this top. I might buy this top. I love it. Nice bright yellow. We love a yellow Liverpool kit. Yellow and red, that's the way to go. The checkered, I don't usually like checks on a top, especially when it's full on up the thing, but this checkered trim on the collar and checkered trim on the sleeves, I love it. It's really nice. I really like it. I like how they're consistent in that the Nike stripe on the side of the shorts is also checkered. It's not a thick, a thick red stripe. They've checkered that too. And then on the socks, the trim around the middle of the socks isn't a plain red hoop. It's checkered as well. It all matches up, and I love that. It looks brilliant, and genuinely, regardless of the fact it's a Liverpool kit, right, I think it's amazing. Genuinely, 10 out of 10. So, City now, and this is a joke. I mean, I want to clear up, it's not trash, because they didn't stick some bad looking or some crap design on it, The thing is, they haven't really designed it at all. First off, basic when you're making a football kit. What's probably one of the first things you're gonna do? You put the badge on it. They couldn't even do that. They put the badge up here on the back, and it's tiny. When have you ever seen a football top with the team's name written across the front? That's a t-shirt that you sell in the club shop for £15. That's not a kit. That's not a 50, 60, 70 pound player shirt. It's absolutely awful. There's no effort going into that at all. And I know Puma have done this with basically all their teams, not just City. I think it's a disgrace that they've released that as a football kit. No effort put into that whatsoever from Puma. 3 out of 10. So, United now, and what I will say, it's better than the design on the away kit. Do you know what, I wasn't going to hate on it too much. The pattern's alright, the colours are fine, the blue and dark blue is fine, the yellow looks vibrant off the top, and then I found out the shorts were black. That just looks stupid. The yellow socks with the blue top, fine. Have yellow shorts then. Have blue shorts if you want with yellow trim. Why black shorts? I mean, that's just so stupid. And yeah, at the end of the day, it's a United kit, 0 out of 10. Newcastle now, and to be fair, this is probably the nicest kit that Castore have made for Newcastle. I still don't rate the brand. I think they come across like a League One kind of make. Even though they seem to have done alright with Wolves from the first 2 kits, they've done Newcastle over the first 2, but this one's better. I like the top. I actually like what I'm going to call a Spider-Man pattern across the front, the webbed pattern on the front of it. I actually think that looks fine. The light blue is nice, the dark blue works well with it. The pattern on the shorts I don't like. I don't think you needed that triangle there at the bottom. Just a thin navy line down the side would have done. Um, Socks are fine. They look a bit plain. Maybe a navy trim at the bottom of the fold would have been nice. Um, but it's fine. It's good. Nothing special, but it's an improvement on the others. So 6 out of 10. So on to Norwich, and this is another bit of an awkward one. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure on the design, on the pattern. It's not awful. I think there's too many like breaks in it. Like, see the way the collar's black, and then it goes into the black stripe down the middle. But then there's a red bit in the collar too, or an orange bit. Just have it all thick, have it all straight. No breaks in it, no wee orange patterns. And yeah, just the shade of orange. It's like an orangey red. I suppose you could argue it's a bit like this, but it just doesn't look right on the top. It's not sitting right with me. There's just something about it. I can't get around it, so I can't give it a good score. It's not terrible. It's obviously not basic, but something about it is just telling me it's just not great. So I'm gonna put it down a wee bit because something's just not sitting right with me. So I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 10. Southampton now, and it's not bad. It's all right. The black and that sort of orange trim, I mean, it works. It looks decent together. It's been consistent, at least. Black top, black shorts, black socks. You haven't randomly threw in orange shorts or something, or orange socks, so it looks matched. I'm just not sure about that pattern going up the front of it. I don't think that really needed to be there, so for that reason I'm gonna mark it down a wee bit. It's not anything special to begin with. I'm just gonna give it a 5.5 out of 10. Not bad. So I don't think Spurs have released their third kit yet. I know there's leaks of this like purple one going around, but I'm not going to use a leak and rate it. There's nothing on their store, so we move on to Watford. This is another weird one. I actually like the pattern on the top. I do. The top looks nice. The yellow stands out, the yellow trims. The way they've gone solid green up here is fine. They've put that in the right place, not too high, not too low. They've stopped the pattern in a good place. I wish the shorts and socks weren't dark green though. I wish they'd used the lighter colour from the top. I just want to see a nice bright kit. Why so dark? It's another kit I can't get my head around. There's good things, there's bad things. Obviously it's mostly about the top. I like the pattern on the top, but I don't look at it and think that is amazing, and I don't look at it and I think I hate that. I just think it's just a weird one. I can't get my head around it, but I'm not going to mark it down. I just can't say it's amazing. I'm going to give it a 5.5 out of 10. West Ham now, and it's fine. It's simple, nothing too amazing, but it's just fine. I don't like the colour. It's too dark. It's just too dark navy, especially when you've got claret trims, and obviously light blue trim, fine, but the claret and the dark navy, too dark. At least it's consistent. It's navy, 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 from the top all the way down to the socks, but it's just too dark for me, and it just looks dead. It's not good, it's not bad. 5 out of 10. And finally, Wolves. Again, back to this make that I don't like, Castore. They remind me of a make that should be like, they should be League One. They should not be making Premier League football kits. They just don't look high class. They don't look good quality. But to be fair, again, they've done well for Wolves. The top's nice clean white The trims with the orange and black, it's fine. That's Wolves colours. It works. All that I don't like about the top, the only thing I don't like is this here. This orange thing coming across the shoulders, and it's on the back too, kind of above the shoulder blades. It's like, what is that? Why is it there? Get rid of that. Just have your trimmed collar and your trimmed sleeves, and that would have been fine. The whole kit's white, which is good. Shorts are fine, and again with the socks, I mean, the wolf on the socks, on the front of the socks, looks brilliant. Having it black is good, makes it stand out more. And then obviously the socks being white and orange, or white with an orange top, looks good, looks clean. It's not top tier, and especially because of those like shoulder things I was on about. Get rid of those and it would probably go up a few points, but we're gonna give it a 6 out of 10. So that is the Premier League third kits rated for the 2021-22 season. The only team we were missing is Spurs, but I didn't want to use like a leaked kit, like I've maybe done in the past, and just assumed that's what it's going to be. Although if it's leaked at this stage of the season, it's probably pretty likely it's going to be the kit, but you never know. So I will probably do the goalkeeper kits, and that'll all be one video. So we'll do home, away and third. Keeper kits are usually the same pattern, just in different colours anyway. So we'll try and do that soon. And again, we'll just work with what we've got. Every team's got a goalkeeper kit out anyway, so we'll be fine. So drop a like if you're excited for that. The links to the home and away kit videos are in the description. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time, guys. Cheers.